After 20 years of making music and touring with Great Big Sea, Sean McCann announced late last year that he's calling it quits. The singer and guitar player has changed his tune, releasing a solo album called Help Yourself. It's a little different than the Great Big Sean that you're used to, and I recently got the chance to sit down with Sean and ask him about the big change. In the very candid interview, I found out what his new album is all about, and the question everyone is asking, why he left Great Big Sea.
Well, it's a very sincere record. It's a true story, and it is a story. It's a concept record, I guess, throwback to the 70s. And it's a story of my rehabilitation and recovery into real life. It starts from a very dark place, goes to a darker place, and then out the other side. And there's been a lot of changes in my life for the last couple of years, and that's what this record is about.
Must have been really emotional to make this record.
Oh yes, very much so. And I poured my heart into it, and I think that's important though. For me, this became the therapy that got me through a lot of the big changes. And if I didn't have this record, I think I'd be lost still. It got me through a lot, and it's real, you know. And I think it's important that as an artist, there's one thing to supply what an audience wants, but if you just do that, you're not really making art. I think art has to come from within, and it has to come from a real place. So I'm just taking a swing, and I hope it does connect with people because it's real.
And now with this new record, you're doing it in a different way. You're doing all your marketing through Facebook, social media. The record itself is just digital. Why did you decide to take that route?
Well, I've recently retired from the music business per se. Not that I'll ever give up music, because it's the one bad habit I want to keep. But I've just become increasingly frustrated over the last 5 to 10 years with, you know, all record labels and management, agents. They haven't changed their tune, but the world has changed. So part of my frustration came from, you know, listening to the same arguments from 10 or 20 years ago, when 20 years ago the arguments were about, you know, like thousands of dollars, and now they're about tens of dollars. So I found that to be frustrating, and I think that the music business and the people I've been experienced with are in denial about what's going on, or they're afraid to face the realities, and I don't think we're going to get forward doing that.
A lot of people speculating on why you left Great Big Sea. Was that just so you could pursue your own path, or was there something else going on there?
A lot of big changes there. I don't think that, and what I just mentioned about the frustrations, I mean, that's where I was, having the frustrations of the businesses. And I think we became a formulaic situation, and there's real danger there. There's a threat to your art that way. But I mean, the reason I left Great Big Sea is because we don't have the same focus. We're not agreeing. We don't have the same vision. We don't really agree on where we're going next. And you know, we've been together 20 years. I have a lot of respect, and we built a really strong brand, which has started as a band and turned into a brand. But you know, I'm not confident that we're making the right steps to move forward. And you know, when you're in that situation as business partners, I've learned over time that you're probably better off removing yourself from the situation, because if my confidence is not in direction we are heading in, and I can't affect it, then I think it's best for everybody concerned that I remove myself from that situation. And I think everybody needs to be happy in life, and that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm sure the boys are trying to do that too, and I wish them the best, and I think this is the best way for everyone to remain happy.
Did you find it hard moving off and doing your own thing after 20 years of being with a group?
Yeah, I mean, I've done a couple of solo records before, but they were kind of just for the sake of the art of it and the songs that were there. I write a lot of songs. I've never been the character to seek out the spotlight. I'm not comfortable doing press for the most part, or, you know, I've never sought the fame. It's always been about the song, and I don't know, it's not so much uncomfortable. I just need to break it down and bring it back to what I understand is real, and it starts with me. And then I move forward, and I'll find my way back out again. But I think you have to, if you've lost your way, you need to break it down, at least I do. Maybe I'm a slow learner, but I need to break it down to what I understand, which is just me.
So what's next for Sean McCann?
I will endeavor to stay in the music business insofar as I think it's worthwhile financially. I will never stop creating. In response to it's like the typical Newfoundland, you can't starve a bayman out of the bay. I'm from around the bay, and what I'm trying to do is learn how to record songs and produce my own materials. The internet came you know, was a bit of a game changer. Arguably destroyed our business in the basic ways until we learn how to use it. But it also enables us to record easily and share via social media very easily. And the pre-order's been great. The reason I went to Facebook instead of record stores is because that's where everybody is. So why would that's where I should go to sell the record. And the reason I'm doing it digitally is because that's what everyone wants. And then in only a couple of days it'll be available anyway. But follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and then buy it at greatbigsean.com.
And just so you know what you can expect from the new album, Sean also gave us a little taste.
Been a long time now since you left me here alone, but I don't mind, 'cause I have grown and I feel alright. Something must be wrong. Gonna take my time, gonna sing my song, 'cause I am stronger. It was one big lie, now I can't believe my eyes. But I'm not the kind to lay down and die. You can fool me once, that's on me. Try it twice, and you will see. I am stronger, better every day. Stronger, and I got something to say. I am stronger, deeper than the sea. Stronger than I ever used to be. If it takes 1,000 years for the truth to break, I will overcome my fear, set the record straight, and I'll be stronger, better every day. Stronger, 'cause I got something to say.